the house I'm flipping got robbed. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about how to calculate these deals so you can get your flip. All right, I'm Nykel, DeShawn. Quick flipper, helping you flip houses. All right, check it. I'm waiting on whoever want to jump on, but yeah, the house that I got on contract this time last year. And I'm gonna get into detail how that went down. Yeah, and why it's taking so long to flip. They gonna call me the long flipper on this one. But yeah, somebody broke in, man. And I'm gonna talk about it. And then we're gonna talk about how you can calculate these deals so you can start flipping on your own. Let me take a swig of this. All right. This is how to get what you want from what I did in my day in a few minutes. / quick flipper confessions. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes. Bitch, if you don't, she ain't even recognized. She having an attitude problem. You need an attitude adjustment. I'm about to call on Google in a minute if you don't act right. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
All right. All right, yeah, so going over my calendar, man. What's going on? I see you popping on. Where you popping in on? Where you popping in from? We just talking about how one of my houses got robbed. All right, let me see. All right. Looking at my calendar. Let me pull up this calendar. We're gonna talk about some of the things that that I go through on a day-to-day basis that you gonna either go through, so you be prepared if you about this life about flipping. So you could be all the way prepared. I'm pulling up my calendar. I don't think I looked at it much today. Today is Wednesday, the 24th, 2019, April 24th. Cut grass. All I had on my calendar for real was to cut grass from like 10 to 12 p.m. That didn't work because I didn't get up out of bed till about 11. And I usually listen to audio. I was listening to audio. I forget what book I was listening to. I was doing that, but I just know I did not get out of bed till like 11 something. I hit him. He didn't answer me. That's my God family, my God peoples. Hit him up because we were supposed to go cut. His lawnmower got stole. Not even the same neighborhood, but his lawnmower got stole. So we made an agreement because he was asking me how much it would be to cut my grass. I'm like, bro, you family, just come get the lawnmower. Then I had a second thought, like, okay, how can I really utilize this situation? Because yeah, he can still get the lawnmower. I'm not taking that back, but I got some grasses that need to get cut. How can we utilize this situation? So I was in my mind, I was thinking, okay, how about if I got two lawnmowers? How about if he go with me on one job and we cut it together, then it don't take as long, and then we take the lawnmowers back to his spot, and then we cut it together, and then it's kind of like we having a little powwow. It don't take too long to cut the grasses, and then so that's what I was thinking. Didn't none of that shit work out as planned. Let me tell you right now. I even check it. So this what happened though. What's going on, Justin? Yeah. So I end up going over to my other spot. I got a spot over there on the other side of town, and I was cutting that grass. I had him meet me there. But he didn't wake up. He worked third shift, so he didn't wake up till like. I was just put it this way. I was done cutting the grass, and I did more. What's going on? Yeah, I caught you on the live, Justin. I see you. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to get it on more time. I don't know if I should start at 10:30 or 11. 10:30, 11. I don't know. Y'all probably be kind of getting ready for bed at 11, but 10:30, it's like I'm just now getting adjusted. I don't know. It's gonna either be between 10:30 and 11. I'm gonna do these somewhere. I don't want to do it much earlier. I don't want to do it much later. All right, but anyway, so I'm over there at the spot. I'm wrapping up, cutting. That's when I get a call from him. Like, I'm 5 minutes out. I'll be there in 5 minutes. And 10 minutes later, that BP time, that BP time. 10 minutes later, he pull up, and I'm all the way done. I'm like, bro, I'm done. Like, but you know what? You could go follow me over to this other house because I got another house around the corner that I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. And that one I was thinking, like, look, I had this house on the contract for a long time, but she has not been able to sell it to me because she don't want to mess up her dad's medical. The house is I be getting Medicaid and Medicare mixed up, but whichever one it is, her dad has that, and it's funding his nursing home expenses. And with the contract of being under that Medicaid or Medicare, I'll be getting them mixed up. In order to receive the benefits, if you have any real estate, they attach a lien, just like that house I just got recently. They attach liens to people's property. If you going in a nursing home, you don't have no money. Okay, well, we're going to attach a lien onto this house, and whatever the proceeds is of this house, we taking it away. We taking it out of what you owe us for this nursing home fee. So it's another one of them deals, right? Except for last time I had to deal with the attorney. This time I'm talking directly to the seller. Hold on. Yeah, I'm talking directly to the seller, and she's known about, she was been afraid to sell the house to me for over a year for fear that his medical expenses would get taken away, get stripped away from him. But right now they renewed them, and she's like, now's the perfect time. So now he has a whole year before he has to renew his medical. So let's do it now and jump on it now and worry about the rest, like, I guess next year or whatever. So that's what it's unfolding out to be. So I'm over there cutting the grass. and that's what was doing all last year while she stalled out to figure out how she's going to get everything situated for her dad so she can keep this medical insurance, this Medicare, Medicaid, I don't know. And so I go over there and cut her grass and just keep it at a nice level, because if we don't cut the grass, or if somebody don't cut the grass will get too high, and the city will come cut the grass, and then they'll attach the that what they charge to cut the grass to the taxes, and you got to pay that for the taxes. So that's why a lot of these tax bills be so super duper high. They be charging $200 to $400 a cut. They have somebody go out somewhere to they got a lawn care service, and they'll send them out to go cut this grass, and they'll attach a bill on there that quick, and you gotta pay it, or it's just gonna be on your taxes, and it's gonna be like, that's just what they do, and it racks. And the people that leave their houses abandoned rack state taxes sky high real quick. Hold up. So to avoid all that, I offer this as a service because I got lawnmowers to go and cut the grass while we figure out. It might take a month. It might take, worst case scenario, a month for me. But sometimes I guess this is the worst case scenario. It could take years. So why we're waiting on things to get to how I need to be for me to get the house, I'm over there cutting. So she usually just pay me to just go ahead and cut it. All right, so that's what was going on. But she didn't ask me to go over there. But since I know she was having me cut it all last year, and she good money, and she paid me, and I ain't worried about getting paid by her, I just went over there, but with the intention that if she pay me or not, I don't care, because I know I'm making profit on this house. I don't care. I'm gonna go over there and cut the house. If she pay me, cool. If she don't, cool. I need to be on top of this because somebody gonna have to pay these taxes, and if I don't cut it, that's end up gonna be me or one of my buyers. So let me just go ahead and cut it. Go ahead and cut it. I got the equipment. I got help. to cut. I got my family with me, so let me go over there. So I go over there. Long story short, I go over there, and we cut the front, I trim the bushes. He cutting the grass. I'm trimming the bushes. Then I go to the back to start trimming, and that's when I look at the door like, oh shit, the door is broken. I'm like, it's like busted. It's like busted and disgusting. I've never seen a break-in entry like this ever before. Like they was doing they damnness to get in this mud. They was trying to put the hurting on the house. You hear me? Like WWF, WWE wrestler, Raw, like blood, like oh my god, they cracked it in half. That's how bad they wanted to get in this house. They cracked the mug in half, so it's like bent like this in the door, like boof, like it's crazy. And hold up, I got allergies. So yeah, so when I seen that, I'm like, damn, I'm done. My heart didn't skip a beat or nothing, but I was like, damn, like fuck. I ain't never experienced nothing like that before. Hey Nina, what's good? Just talk about this house that got broke into that I got to flip. I got this house for $1,300. She wanted to give it to me for free. This lady, she actually this is her dad's house, but she had her mom's house. And if you remember, that's the one I flipped in December for that quick I got it for $1. I flipped it for $5,500. But this one she wanted to do the same, but because it's under Medicare or Medicaid, I begin to confuse. She got it so it's not her. It's the they have to get 20% of the appraised value. So we got the house appraised at a low amount. Alexa, stop. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes. We got
10 minutes.
We got the house appraised. We got the house appraised at a low value so that I wouldn't have to pay that much. But really, she wanted to give me that house too. She wanted to thank you for the hearts and likes. I love it. Give me more. I adore. All right, check it. So that's what it is. I don't know. It's been so long since I looked at the deal on this one, but I just knew that I could flip it and make a couple thousand real quick. Technically my contract has expired, but it's like we good money because we just got a relationship, and that's what I be trying to tell you. Like people, and even the old people probably think like, let's get to the money. That's what I used to be like. If you heard my story on how I got started, or whatever, like let's get to the money. I got this chip on my shoulder. I got this chip on my shoulder because dad kicked me out, and I just want to. Yeah, that's my story. Like, but getting into the game, it's like holding on to them grudges and that pride. It'll get you messed up. Really, it's about people and forgiveness and loving and doing right by people and being kind and stuff like that. And that book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, really opened me up. That's one of the only books I know that opened my mind up to, oh shit, I need people to make money, so I better figure out how to get along with people and how to win their influence. And it just turned it turned my mind like upside down. Like, oh, I had the game fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and anybody who did me wrong, I'm sure that it's only because they just learned wrong from whoever they learned from, and they people taught them wrong, like they parents. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't know no better because they parents taught them wrong. So who the hell do you even blame? You only when you get to that level, you only thing you got is to forgive, like to forgive because they don't know no better. That's what they was. That was what they was raised. Because hell, I was raised effed up. My dad did some effed up stuff to me, but looking back, I was thinking back like his dad did some effed up stuff to him. So and I don't know who my great granddaddy was, but he probably did some effed up stuff to my great granddad, to my granddaddy. So who can you really blame? Like at sometimes you just got to break the curse, break the cycle, and forgive everybody and move on. Like so, yeah, this is my journey of discovery. But this how it helps in the real estate business because. When you when you get these kind of deals, you know you're dealing with people with raw emotions and baggages and and things that they dealing with, and you will, and me personally, it's like, not that I'm like Jesus or nothing like that, but I forgive people like Jesus, and I try to look at them through it like a Jesus type of eye, like, how can I help you? Like, how can I serve you? And how can I help remedy this situation that you in? For example, this house that got busted into, and I guess I need to finish the story. She's in a situation where she can't do nothing with this house, but Medicare and Medicaid got a latch on it. Otherwise, I knew about this house first before I flipped that other one in December. But only thing is that Medicare didn't apply to that one because had something to do with her mom, and that was already out her mom's name or something like that. I think that was already in her name. So, but this one is in her dad's name, and she didn't want to mess that up. So you got to have a heart, like, okay, I'm not gonna try to push you. I think maybe the old me be like, just hurry up, let me get to this money, just hurry up. And people be so quick to be like, cash, I buy houses cash, we buy houses cash, and that's where they mess up at, because you mess it up for yourself because you being so pushy. People be so pushy that, oh, I got this cash. Okay, you just trying to manipulate me. Yeah, you got some cash, but they ain't really into what a person needs. They need sensitivity. They need caring. They need help, from a sincere heart. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I try to display and let my customers, either buyers or sellers, see that I care. I care about what happens. I try to understand what the situation is, and to wrap my feelings around it, wrap my head around helping that person get over to where they want to be, which is getting rid of the house or getting some money because they got to pay a medical bill, or just being sensitive to whatever their needs are. So I think that's one of the biggest tips I could give, probably on here. Maybe, I don't know. That's one of the bigger ones. That I see a lot of newbies don't really understand, and I didn't understand at first when I got it. I thought it was just about the money, and it was more self-centered, like, just give me the money and show me the money and I can get to the money, and it really wasn't about that. I used to have this saying, and I thought about bringing it back, but I don't think I will. I used to say get money at the end of everything, like when you say bab, like get money, because that's what my head was on, get money. When I first had learned this how to flip like this, how to quick flip. All right, but yeah, so I'm like, let's go back to this house getting broken into. So I'm going to the car to get my strap. I get my strap, and we finished cutting it, everything, put everything up in case we got to make a smooth criminal getaway, put all the lawnmowers up. Appreciate the likes and the heart. Put the lawnmowers up, all the tools up, in case we got to shoot, pop something, and you make a smooth criminal getaway like we ain't been there. All right, so put everything up, grab the strap, go and got the key, grab the keys. I got them in my briefcase, and you can see all this on. I did it live. You can see all this on the Quick Flipper page. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can see it on the Quick Flipper page. Just scroll back a little bit. Scroll back to 042419, April 24th, 19. And you can see all this live. And so I'm going in the house, you know what I'm saying? Hey, making sure ain't nobody in there. And shit, I just go around, they tore that house up. You hear me? Why? Are you tearing the house up? Like, just steal the shit. You ain't got to fucking destroy the shit. Like, you FBI trying to find some dope, you know what I'm saying, and put somebody away for life. Like, why? Just steal the fucking pipes. You don't have to tear tables and shit down. And man, they went up and upstairs and went ham on the sink. Like, you can't even use it no more. They broke it in two. They just fucking destroyed it. Like, WWEF. Like, it's crazy. Ripped the pipes and shit out the wall. But what I noticed was this looks similar to a lot of the other houses I've seen. And I used to be extremely judgmental, like, and going up in all these houses, like, ugh, people live like this? That used to be my thought. Like, people live like this? Ugh. But what I'm realizing now is I knew what that house looked like before somebody broke in and did that shit. And now I know what it looks like after. I'm like, oh shit, this is what most of the houses look like after. After it be sitting vacant for so long, and the neighborhood knows that nobody lives there. That's why I need to go and keep an eye on my other house. For real, for some shit like that happened to that other one that I just got, because it's vacant, and I know people know that don't nobody really be over there. Even though I put hot lights on their spotlights, that's solar powered, where I need to get that one up and running ASAP. For somebody go kick in the back door over there. But yeah, so yeah, the ripping out of the walls, the one I just saw about a week and a half ago. The same thing, it had the same look. How everything was tore up. I don't know if you seen the live on that one. I went live, I think, on that one too, where you see the clothes and stuff, and I was cleaning up inside and shit was scattered. That's how this house looked. So that's what they be doing. They go in there and flip shit over, looking for stuff in the frantic in the night, probably got a flashlight, and they just tearing shit up. And I'm thinking it's the people that, the old tenants. No, it's the people that broke in the house to fuck the house up like that. Like, yeah, the tenants might have been some hoarders and left a whole bunch of stuff, but the people that break in and stealing pipes, because yeah, the walls was ripped out just like the other house was that I saw it about a week and a half ago. Same kind of thing. They ripping shit out the walls so they can go scrap it and make some extra money, and probably just some dope heads or something, man, for real. All right, so yeah, so went, seen all that, recorded all that. You can see on the lab. Then I did a little makeshift hack of a board up in the back. So that's something that I'm thinking for the future, and you could think for your advanced flipping. So now you know what to expect. If you think you're gonna have a house for too long, board that motherfucker up. Like if it go past 30 days and you ain't able to flip it, it ain't got nothing to do with you, but you know that you could still have it, but you just don't know when you're gonna get it. You can still flip it, but you don't know when you're gonna get it. Go ahead and get some board, man, and make sure it's secure up in there, especially if you got the keys. I had the keys since day one. Since they over a year, I haven't even went in there for over a year. Alexa, stop. I haven't even went over there in over a year. But I should have went over there and boarded up and made it some more secure. So now you know it's two places you learn from. Two. Tell you this all the time. You can learn from your mistakes, or you can learn from a mentor's mistakes. But yeah, I was thinking that house, dude, her dad, he just moved out. So that means the house was move-in ready. All you had to do was turn the lights on, turn the water on, and boom, have somebody move in there and clean up, take out the junk and stuff. I was thinking about keeping it. $1,300 move-in ready. Now I'm thinking twice, like, nah, I probably just need to flip it, because I don't want to spend to get the plumbing back fixed tight and whatever else they done tore up inside that I maybe didn't see. Like, now it got me thinking, like, let me just quick flip it real quick. All right, so that's just something to think about. All right, like, share. Appreciate the comments. I see you, Nina. What else we was gonna talk about? I said we was gonna talk about calculations, man. So let me get to it. Real quick. How do you know when a deal is a deal? Let me talk to you for a second and make this quick, because I know it's already been past 20 minutes. All right, so let me grab a brush. Let me see. Let me get it. Make it small. Like, say you got a $100,000 house. And I don't even know if this is new information to you or not. This is common information for a quick flipper. You know, I'm gonna write all of it out. Tag on it. Okay, I think I got it now. All right, so this is the calculations of a house, and this is what I did not know eons ago on how to get started, how to calculate. Why is it doing that? I think I can do it a hardness. All right. Is that it? Is that 100%? And and bear with me because I'm not used to doing this. Okay. Let's just do it like this. Okay. We good. We're going to do it like this. Say you got $100,000 house. You can tell I'm not used to doing this. You got $100,000 house. Here are the calculations to do your thing with it. All right, so you got $100,000 house. You want to get the house at 70% or less, but let's go 70 through 60%. I teach my students to go ahead and go 60. It'll save you the headache of getting it under contract and getting stuck with a house. 70, yeah, you could probably do it, but 60, you for sure should be able to do it. So you take 60%, and some people teach 65, but I just teach 60. I usually go 60. So I could be all the way sure that the number's gonna work. All right, so you take 100,000 and you go 60% of that. That is $60,000, right? I'm gonna just go 60K. So you go 60K, and that's your starting point. That's what you know. As long as the house don't need no repairs, that's what you know your cash buyers will pay. And there are cash buyers out there. There are cash buyers. Hold on, you got to see my face a little bit. Hold on, you got to see my face. There we go. Just a little me on the side, like on the bottom, on the corner. Yeah. All right, so that's what you know that your sellers will pay for the house. I mean, excuse me, your buyers will pay. So that's the buyer's price, right? Your boy can't spell. Your boy can't spell. Bye. All right, just pretend that says buyer. All right, so look, so that's what they'll pay. All right, so then what you do is you take that 60K and whatever repairs need to be made, that 60K might say it's about 20,000 in repair, right? Oops. Shoot, I did that again. I did it again. I got an eraser tool. Act like you know how to use this program, Nykel. You're freaking graphics god, and you having problems using this Photoshop. All right, so say that the house needs 20K in repairs. All right, so 20K minus 60K, that's easy math, right? That's 40K. All right, so that's what you know that you need around where you're getting closer to where you need to get the seller to agree upon a price, right? But you like, hey, where my cut at? And then boom, this is what you do. What you do is you minus how much you want to get paid, and like say you want to get paid 5,000 and you double it to 10. Whatever you want to get paid, say you really want to get paid 5K, you just double it for 10 to make sure it's enough cushion. So you take 5 times 2 and you make it 10K. And so now you know that you need to get the house at $30,000. And this is what you put under contract with the seller. I will buy your house for 30K as is. It needs $20,000 worth of repair, but you don't tell them that. But they know it needs repair. They know it needs a lot of work. They don't know how much exactly. But in order for me to get this house, I will need to get it for $30,000, and you write up a contract for 30K. All right, so that's the calculation, quick flipper calculations on how to have a great deal on a property. Any real cash buyer will have no problem at all paying you $40K for the house. You make $10,000 in profit, and hell, if they talk you down a little bit to say that they want to get it for 35, then you just made a 5,000 profit. That's why you need that cushion to be all the way on the secure. So does that make sense? As I go to my other screen where it shows my face, my beautiful face in the place. All right, but yeah, that's how we do it around here. We quick flipping around here. All right. How many houses? Okay. That's boarded up. Okay. And 30K. Okay. All right. So yeah, I think that answers all the questions that we need to answer, because this ain't about me, it's about you. All right. And let me see if I got anything else before I get up out of here. Let me see. If you like this kind of content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and on YouTube, and hit that bell notification. Appreciate that. Yup. Had some good news happen. While we was cutting my family's yard. He got a call from his mother and she told him that she was gonna give him the house because she wanted to downsize. See, that's how we get these deals though, yo. And I was telling him that too, because I'm trying to hip him on to this game. I was like, we get these deals because people get older, all their children have grown up and grown out the house, and they find out they really don't need this much house no more. His mom has a 4-bedroom, and it was just her and her 18-year-old son. All the rest of her kids is grown. And his 18-year-old son, he about to be out the house and going to college. So I don't need a 4-bedroom house. And that's what, when they come to that realization that they want to get rid of it. They done been paying the mortgage the whole 20, 30 years. They ain't got no mortgage, so they got little to no mortgage. And now it's time, and that's our target audience. And now it's time to sell it. And who do we call? We call somebody that buys houses. And I don't want to fix up the house because I don't know how to fix up houses. I want to sell my house as is. So who do you call? You call somebody that buys a house as is and who advertises that they buy houses as is. And that's how we get these deals. You just make sure you out there good enough to be seen when people, and it's a lot of them, ready to retire, ready to downsize. Heaven forbid their parents pass away, because that's gonna happen too. That's part of the game. And you just have your hand up. Hey, I'll take your house as is, and then you hit them with them calculations, and that's how you make things happen. That's how you hit them with them quick flipper calculations, and that's how you get these deals. But anyway, so his mom got a four bedroom, big old house. And she hit him on the phone like, do you want to take over payments? She only got 12 years left on the payment. So he's walking into not having a 30-year mortgage. He wants to take over her existing payments. So they're setting it up like that. And I'm going to help him, coach him, guide him through doing that. And just a way to come up, man. That's just quick way to come up, man. And I love hearing stories like that. All right. So, yeah, that's what we got. It's Nykel, DeShawn, Quick Flipper, helping you flip more houses. What did you learn today? Comment in the comment section. Let me know, what did you learn? Did you learn something on this episode? Let me know. I want to know. I want to hear what you learned. It don't even have to be on this show. It could be somewhere else. I just want to know that you learning. We learners around here. And if you got want to buy a few minutes of my time for Quick Flipper mentorship, this is how you do it. Just like, share, and then hit me up. I can send you the PayPal information and how much I charge and all that. Just hit me in my inbox. Reach out to me, and know that people hit me up all the time. So, and my days fill up quick, as you can see. But I'll be talking about them on the show. Oh my God. After I did them 3 lawns, I was dog tired. Because I'm out in the sun with the lawnmowers pushing. I was dog tired. I came home, took a nap. I ain't wake up till like damn near at 9 o'clock. So my time is like real precious to me, real precious. And people be hitting me all the time, and my days fill up quick. So I do not know how much longer I will offer this service of me mentoring you, but I will be offering it for now. So you can hit me up, and I could definitely point you in the right direction of where you need to go, so you can get there quicker. Waste a lot of time like I did trying to figure this out on my own. All right, so yeah, like I said, like, share on Facebook. If you're YouTube, subscribe, hit that bell notification. And I'm Nykel, DeShawn, helping you flip more houses. As always, stay focused, learn something all the time, and take action. Yeah. Ow!